dying by the grave of a companion. Gabby has the scoop on this touching story.
Thank you, Kayleigh. Yesterday, the death of a close companion to a boy of the Ozarks was reported. The phrase, a dog is a man's best friend, rings true in this unbelievable story. This little puppy committed suicide on herself next to the grave of her brother who died in a mountain lion attack. After old Dan selflessly and bravely died while saving their owner, Billy, little Ann fell rapidly into a deep, dark depression. She refused to eat and drink. She had lost the urge to hunt, but worst of all, her eyes were not filled with the same energy and happiness as they used to be. Now they were cloudy and dull, telling the story that she had lost the will to live. For an exclusive of the gravesite where the two heroic dogs lay, here's Kayleigh.
Thank you, Gabby. Let's take the time to honor these fighting soldiers. Here we have old Dan's grave, and right next to him is little Ann. As you can see, right in the middle of the two graves, a red fern has grown. The Indian legend tells that two Indian children froze to death in a blizzard, and when their bodies were found, a red fern had grown between the two. The legend goes on to tell how only an angel could plant the seeds of a red fern, and that they never died, and when one grew, the spot was sacred. This legend proves to be true to the dogs, as they will live forever in Billy's heart. Back to you, Gabby.
One of the most inspiring stories I have ever covered. To wrap it up, I am pleased to introduce you Billy Coleman, who has put together a sorrowful goodbye song in memory of his dogs.
Old Dan died at the hands of a mountain lion. Little Ann didn't even bother trying because she had lost the will to continue living, but my dogs were forever given. We moved to the city. It was a pity because I had to leave my boyhood days, and I missed my dog in so many ways. We out.
Thank you, Billy. Next on KABBY News, the breaking story of Mr. Ringtail revealing his plot for revenge on national television. See you next time!